I hope you're ready to start learning some plants. In this video, we're going to look at how to learn what the plants look like with the Study Plants option under Woody Plants of the Southeastern United States, a field botany course on CD. We can access the Study Plants option by clicking on the button on the main screen, going to the Run menu and selecting Study Plants, or pressing Control-S on the keyboard. And that's what I'll do, press Control-S. We like to get you using the keyboard with this program because, as you'll see, the keyboard plays a very important role in some of the features. So once we've accessed the main menu here, the Study Options menu, we see we have a number of choices with drop-down lists. The first one allows us to select looking at the plants in alphabetical order or in random order. To start out, we're going to use alphabetical order. We can see the pictures of the plant with arrow keys or with auto image display. Again, we're going to start with arrow keys because it gives us a little more control over how long the image stays on the screen. We can show the image of the plant with the name or with the image only. We're going to show it with the image name, and we can show the family name or not show the family name of the plant. So we are going to show the family name now. Now we've already selected our taxa. If we had not selected taxa, we would have gotten a little reminder before this study options box pulled up. We would have gotten a reminder that we needed to select some taxa for study. What we selected prior to the starting of this video was American elm and river birch, and we've selected those by common name. Now clicking continue will take us on to the first image. You'll also notice here that a couple of the options are grayed out, and they're grayed out because we haven't made the proper selections above to make them active. Clicking continue now takes us to the first image. And now we selected use the arrow keys on the keyboard. So in fact, if we click with the mouse at this stage, nothing happens. I'm clicking with the mouse now and you see nothing happens. But now I press the right arrow key and I'm taken to the next image. The left arrow key takes me back. Up and down arrow keys work the same way. And now we can page through the images. Now I'm doing this very quickly because I want to show you something at the end of the images. But you, as a student studying these plants, should take your time going through these and look for characteristic features of the different plants so that you can identify them when we start taking some quizzes. You'll notice that the family name is at the top and the species name here as a common name is at the bottom. We've switched over to American elm now, and we're flipping through very quickly the images of American elm. I'll go even a little more quickly here so we see in just 1 second what happens when we reach the end of the images in the program for this taxa. And there it is. We get a dialog box saying that there are no more images. Now we can click on this to clear it, but again we're encouraging to use the keyboard, and if we just press return on the keyboard as I'm doing now, we find that that image is cleared. Now you notice that it said to press the escape key to exit. I press the escape key now and we get another box saying that we can exit to the main menu. Do we want to do that? If we're not done, we can click on no or press no on the keyboard and use the back arrow to go back and look at some more images. Pressing escape again brings up that dialog box, and in fact escape can be pressed at any point in the program. And now merely pressing return on the keyboard takes us back to the main menu. So the yes is selected by default when you press return. Well, that's the basics of looking at what the plants are. We will look at in another video how we take a quiz and a test, and also come back to more advanced features of the study menu.